Hello, Gemini. This is Jay from Live to Love Tarot, here to do your connection and separation read along with your singles. These reads may not resonate with all, so take what works. Also, I have a tendency of saying hear him in regards to the other person. Know the roles can reverse. So we're going to start with the surrounding energy. We have the Knight of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Five of Swords. So I feel like the surrounding energy of this read right now is that you both are trying to let go of any mental defeat that prevents you from figuring out if this connection was your forever ever after. It's almost like you both are in this energy of trying your best not to betray your ability to see the truth, to figure it out if this was your forever after or is your forever after. So what challenges are you facing? We have the Nine of Wands, the Justice card, and the Devil card. I feel like the first challenge that you're facing is you're defensive, and unfortunately, this is restricting you from seeing the real truth. If this person is your forever after, there are definitely some old wounds that have made you defensive. And even though you're trying to fight through them, there's still some triggers that restrict you from seeing the real truth. What's another challenge? We have the Knight of Pentacles, the King of Wands, along with the King of Swords. I feel like another challenge is you're afraid. You're right now, you're more emotional than logical, and it's preventing you from having the courage and moving in a stable way towards this person. So what advice the Spirit have for you? We have the High Priestess, the Three of Pentacles, and the Three of Swords. You got to heal the pain. You need to use your intuition to heal any pain that you think of when you two were together. If you heal that pain, then you will see the truths of whether this person is or was your forever after, depending on what context you look at it in. What is the current connective energy, the recent past, and a challenge? What is the current connective energy, the recent past, and a challenge with you and your person? We have better off, happiness, perspective, clear headspace as the current connective energy. In the recent past, we have exhaustion. A challenge is consequences and what you both need to do to bring balance to this connection. We have feminine energy. So let's get better off. Perspective, clear headspace. We have the Ace of Wands along with the Three of Cups. So I do feel like right now you both are in this energy of trying to clear your headspace, and a lot of it has to do with you wanting a new passionate beginning, you wanting to reconcile. In the recent past, we have exhaustion. We have the Tower card and the Wheel of Fortune. I do feel like in the recent past, you both were really shocked that once you were able to clear your headspace, once you were able to really release any exhaustive energy, it made you move in a brand new direction. And now you're in this energy of continuing to clear your headspace. The more you clear your head, the more you realize that you want a new beginning in this connection is what I'm getting. A challenge is consequences, karma, destiny, cause and effect. We have the Eight of Cups and the Three of Wands. I feel like a challenge right now is one of you or both of you are are still dealing with the consequences of your actions, and you haven't evolved yet. You haven't walked away from that pain of consequence, so it's preventing you from being in the present moment. You're still floating back into the past. What you both need to do to bring balance to this connection, we have feminine energy. We have the Lovers and the Queen of Pentacles. What you both need to do to bring balance to this connection, you need to be compassionate and you need to be in your heart. This was definitely a divine partnership. This was definitely something special. And if you can find comfort with that and find stability with that, that will continue to help you clear your headspace and to figure out if you two were meant to be together. Sometimes it's as simple as being real with yourself. It's as simple as just not allowing yourself to float into the past and to be in the present moment and make a decision based on how you truly feel in your heart. What is your person's energy towards you? What is their intention and what is their challenge right now? What is your person's energy towards you? What is their intention and what is their challenge right now? Your person's energy towards you is masculine energy. Their intention is despair. A challenge is one day, and what needs to happen for you to find balance, we have unconditional. So let's get masculine energy. Masculine energy. We have the World card along with the Nine of Pentacles. So I feel like your person right now is trying to take their power back. They're really working on themselves and they're trying to complete they're trying to end anything that they're holding on to from the past. Their intention is despair. We have the Sun card and the Queen of Swords. You know, I feel like their intention is to cut out any hopeless energy of despair that prevents them from being positive. This may be what makes your person overthink, is because there were some things that really caused them to be sad and put them in this hopeless energy that you two wouldn't be able to work through them. So I feel like right now they're in this energy of really being more logical, being sharp and assertive, and cutting out and healing those triggers that put them down this path of hopeless despair. A challenge is one day. We have the Ten of Wands along with the Six of Swords. I do believe a challenge right now with your person is they still have some burdens they're carrying that they can't move forward. And so this takes away from their ability that they'll ever get over it. Your person, basically, when they go into this hopeless energy of despair, they feel like they're never going to get over what happened in the past. They lose hope that one day they would be able to move forward. And a lot of it has to do with them being more logical than emotional. What they need to do to bring balance to this connection, they need to make a decision to embrace unconditional love. When we're in the energy of unconditional love, this helps us to forgive the past. This helps us to put hope, faith, and belief again that we can get over things and that we can start over. So this is what they need to do to bring balance to this connection. So what messages does your person have for you? What does your person want you to know? And they may need to forgive the past. There may have been some things, because they go down this path of hopeless despair, there may have been some things that, you know, they need to forgive. There are still so many unsaid things between us. I wish I had told you how much you really meant to me. So there are so many unsaid things between us. We have the Eight of Swords along with the Ace of Cups. So I feel like your person wants you to know that as they clear their headspace, as they find self-peace with the past, they do realize there's a lot. One of the things that they never told you and they should have is how much they loved you, is what I'm getting. And so one of the biggest unsaid things is that they wish they had told you they loved you. You know, regardless of the breakup or not, they wish they would have told you that they loved you. And that can be a bad place to be, you know, when you're healing and you realize that, you know, they wish they had told you that they loved you. Because this one right here, I wish I had told you how much you really meant to me, kind of coincides with the other one. We have the Hangman and the Ace of Pentacles. You know, I feel like your person, again, the unsaid thing is they wish they had told you that they truly loved you. And the wishing they had told you how much they really meant has really changed their perspective. You know, it's as your person goes down the healing road, they wish they had told you how you really meant to them. They wish they had told, you know, the unsaid thing for them was not telling you how much that you meant to them, how much they loved you. But I feel like their perspective is starting to change. And the more they change their perspective, the more they embrace their true feelings. And I'm trying to say it, but all the words aren't coming out. The more they create a new stable beginning. See, we create our new stable beginnings. We put it out there in the universe, and God delivers when we're in the right heart space. And so your person wants you to know they wish, the one regret they have is they wish they had told you that they loved you. So even though you were going through a bad time, they wish they would have told you at one point that they loved you. So let's get some near future. We have rejection, irrational fear, saying no, dismissal, unspoken, regrets, lost words, and disappointment. Let's get rejection. We have the Temperance card along with the Magician. I feel like in the near future, your person is really going to work on trying their best to restore peace and balance and reject anything that takes away from their ability to be consciously aware on how much they would like another chance with you. Unspoken, there's that regret. There's those words unspoken. We have the Page of Wands and the Chariot. I also feel like in the near future, your person is going to try to take an action to move towards you, to finally say what they wanted to say a long time ago, that they love you. So this is what I have for you. I hope it helps. Now we're going to move on to singles. Who is coming at you, singles? Who is coming at you, singles? Who is coming at you, singles? We have the Six of Cups, the Four of Swords, along with the Ace of Cups. So I feel like this person that's coming at you is definitely, listen, this is your true love. This is someone from the past that you truly were in love with or are still in love with. And this person is coming toward you hoping that you two can heal the past, hoping that you two can really embrace this one and only love. It's like you love this person. This person loves you, and both of you have been apart for a while. And I feel like your person needs this time apart from you to grow and to realize how much they care about you. I feel like your person initiated this separation, originally this breakup, but now they realize that you are their true love, that they need and want another chance. This is a beautiful energy because I hardly ever get where both people are kind of on the same page as far as true love. So this is beautiful. So what is their intention? We have the World card, the Strength card, and the King of Wands. It's to have the courage to help both of you and anything that would take the power out of this connection. They want to reconnect in a powerful way. So how will they see you? We have the Devil card, the Ten of Swords. Yeah, I feel like they're going to see you as someone who's still restricted in the causes of the painful endings. Someone that they're going to have to comfort a lot. What will they want the most from you? We have the Six of Wands, the Nine of Cups, and the Moon card. They don't want you to be afraid. They want you to recognize that what you two had and have now is good. How will you see this person? We have the Nine of Pentacles, the Two of Cups. You're going to be confused. You're not sure if you want a partnership and rebuild this connection or if you want to stay single. This is how you're going to see them. You're going to see them as someone that really worked on themselves, but at the same time, someone that you feel wants a partnership, to rebuild a partnership, and you're not sure if that's what you want. What will you want the most from this person? We have the Page of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, along with the Nine of Wands. I feel like you want to talk, and see where things go. You want to try to knock those defensive walls that you've built around you when it comes to this past connection. So you're willing to communicate with this person. You're just not sure what you want from it yet. You won't be sure. So what will the connective energy be? We have the Five of Swords, the Page of Cups, along with the Star card. I feel like this person betrayed you. And so connectively, you both are going to try to be honest with your emotions so that you can forgive each other and align that hope, faith, and belief that this is a fated connection and you two were meant to be back together. So what challenges will you face? We have the High Priestess, the Two of Wands, along with the Sun card. I feel like the first challenge that you're going to face is like trying to make a decision if this is a positive move. Even though your intuition is, it's almost like your intuition is going to guide you towards positivity, but you're still going to struggle with it. What else? We have the Five of Cups, the Ten of Wands, along with the Seven of Cups. Yeah, trying to let go of that grief. You know, you're really burdened and challenged by this person's betrayal. You know, they betrayed you. They left you. They walked out on you. And so you're going to be hesitant to opening up to, it's almost like you're going to be very apprehensive to options. You know, you're not going to be very open to much. So what advice will Spirit have for you? We have the King of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, and the Three of Swords. You got to let go of the pain. You know, this is your chance to communicate with this person and really try your best to let go of those hard times you went through and that pain that you're still carrying. What else? We have the Hierophant, the Fool card, along with the Five of Wands. You know, another piece of advice that Spirit's given to you is let go of the conflict. You know, it's time to commit to a new beginning in your life, whether it's with this person or not. It's time for you to heal any conflict that would prevent you from this new beginning. Near future, we have the Death card, the Queen of Pentacles. Oh, I think you two are going to do good, you know, and the Knight of Swords. I do see you both, if you both are truthful to each other, if you both really find comfort, that comfort spot that everybody has to when they're trying to get back together and make that transition. I see you two like really moving along. I'm not sure if you're going to jump into a relationship right away, but I do see you going in a stable way forward in the near future. So this is what I have for you. I hope it helps. And I thank you so much for stopping by. And as always, go with love and peace.